Hey everyone, welcome back to another new exciting video. Guys, finally Cursor team has announced that GPT-5 is now available in Cursor and it is for free to use. And if I go to this Cursor, here you see that this GPT-5 all variants are available to use. By the way, if you don't find all of that variants in this drop down option, just go to this Cursor settings and here you see that I am currently on this free plan. I have not taken any pro subscription. So on this free plan, you will be able to use this model for free and go to this model section and here you will find all of that models GPT-5, GPT-5 high, 5 high fast, and I have decided to make this kind of application like chat application. Here you see on this dribble.com you will find many design of landing page, chat application, and there are many. Okay, so I have decided to go with this chat application because here we can add many functionality and here you see this kind of dashboard, analytics, files, calls, and this community settings. These all options we can add in a chat kind of application, and you can go with the SaaS application or you can say the landing page. So just go to this dribble.com and here search any SaaS or landing page, you will get that design also. Okay, and we will see that how much capability this GPT-5 has, because yesterday I saw their live stream on YouTube and I found that GPT-5 has a lot of capability in front-end coding. So we will see that capability. And also I thought that why not to check Windsurf. So I went to Windsurf and I saw that they have added this GPT-5 low reasoning model, and I was actually disappointed because Cursor is giving full-fledged to use that all of variants of GPT-5, but this Windsurf has added this GPT-5 low reasoning only. So that's why I will not use this Windsurf anymore currently, and I will use this GPT-5 in Cursor. So let's see. So here you see that on the left hand side I have one folder, and now I will select this GPT-5 model, not this GPT-5 high or fast, because currently the demand is high for these two models. So if I use this GPT-5 high or high fast model, so in that case in between I may face some lagging. So but I don't want that currently because I am currently making the video. By the way, if you select GPT-5 also, and it has also the medium reasoning effort, here you see that this medium reasoning effort. And why I will go for this medium reasoning effort, because its price is very less, and if you go to this GPT-5 high or high fast, there the price is very much high. Okay, but most of us actually prefer to use that medium kind of things where we will pay less but we will get the most out of advantage. So that's why I will use this GPT-5. And if you don't know what is the difference between this high and high fast, so basically if you select this high fast, then they will take your request with a high priority and they will serve your request than the others as a priority. Okay, and also here you see that the fast priority processing at 2x the price. So the price that you will keep for the GPT-5 high, and the price for this GPT-5 high fast, the price will be doubled. Okay, remember these things. So let's select this GPT-5 as the medium reasoning, and now let's go to this dribble.com and let's see which chat application we can make. So if I select the first one, okay, here we don't have any mockup. They have published one video, but we need the mockup, right? So that we can take that screenshot and paste that at cursor. Here also we don't have any mockup. And now if I choose this third one, so yes, here we have one perfect mockup. So let's take the screenshot of this. Let's take the screenshot. Okay, yes, I have taken it. By the way, I am doing it for the educational purpose only. I am not copying any design from the dribble. I'm just showing you the power of GPT-5. Just paste it here and now tell it that hey, just make this chat application like the image and provide all of the functionality. Okay, and yes, blah blah blah, and make it and make it exactly looks like the image. Okay, now press enter, and also I have selected this agent mode. Now press enter. Now let's see that what it is doing. And what I have seen that it will go with the planning mode first. By default it will go with the planning mode. Here you see that planning the next moves, planning the chat application build. Here you see, but for that Gemini 2.5 Pro, or you can say that Kimi K2, or you can say the other Qwen 3 coder, I have not seen that model is by default going to that planning mode until you are asking it to go with the planning. But here you see that it is by default going to this planning mode. So it is creating that package.json, and it has added it on the left hand side, that index.js. Yes. So also here you see that okay, I'm going to scaffold a full stack web app chat in your workspace, and Express plus WebSocket server that serves a single page frontend style, and it will add that tailwind also. Okay, it will be amazing experience if we get that Express plus WebSocket, so complete MERN application project, right, for free with the help of GPT-5. So it is making that. By the way guys, if you are new to this channel for the first time, just make sure you subscribe this channel, because on this channel you will find each and every update of AI latest for free. And here you see that yesterday I made a video on this OpenSWE. This is a new asynchronous open source coding agent, so you can try it also. Okay, now let's move back to this application. So currently it is making this index.html, so it is very fast because within a second it has made these two files, and also it has added many lines here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, one folder it has created, one is public, another one is server. So server is for the backend and public is for the front end. Okay, let's see. So this kind of folder creation is very much necessary, because if you are creating any full stack application, uh, then this public is a front end. Okay, and another great strategy, or you can say that the rules that many people follow, that for front end you can just make it as a front end, not the public, and for backend you can make it as a backend. The name should be, not the server. Okay, that is actually a rules that many people follow, but it is your choice, your organization choice, that what you will do. Okay, so it is doing that. Okay, we have this reject and accept, so just accept all of that files, accept all of that style.css, and also that main.js, and here you see that one png. Okay, now it is planning the next moves. Adjusting image handling, I just created a file for the user's avatar image. So if you see that in case of this chat application we have some kind of avatar, right? So this avatar, it will make that. Okay, setting up the server. Okay, so let's see that inside this public folder it has added this avatar. If I open it, user.png, it is not opening. Fine. So inside this index.html it has written many things. Okay, here you see inside this index.html it has added this dashboard analytics and also this icon. It is mind-blowing. These messages, community settings, all other things. And these icons are actually beautiful. So if you see, okay, these are the icons. So they have this kind of icons, but in our case, we have beautiful icons. Okay. Okay, now it is asking me to run some comments. Okay, so run it. It has started the server and it has run this command on this terminal, and it is running in the background this server. Okay, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, it has another command npm run start. It is for the front end for React project. And here you see I installed some dependencies and started the server. Now open this localhost 5173. So let's see that how is it working, how is it looking. Okay, so paste it localhost 5173 1 2 3 and boom. Oh my god, it is exactly looking like a chat application, right? This is amazing, guys. Here you see that this is the chat box application, and we have this dashboard analytics files called messages community settings. So by default it is pointing these messages, because if you see here also by default it is pointing to these messages. Okay, and if I show you, okay, currently this messages section, this is the user. And if I just write hey, it is going to this message is going, and just to write please subscribe and press enter. Please subscribe. And one I have noticed one thing that, and here have you noticed one thing, here you see when I'm typing a b c d, here you see that it is written someone is typing before this input box. You see, have you seen this? So someone is typing, and I have seen this kind of effect in WhatsApp or Telegram or whatever chat application that I have used. I have seen exact same kind of things. Okay, and also here you see that they have added this link and this notification functionality and this kind of logout functionality on the left hand side. Okay, so this is actually looking a professional website where you can chat with multiple people. And here you see mass happy typing. Okay, so we have seen this kind of functionality also when we are chatting with any other people or any other person. If that person is typing, then that thing is also showing is here. Okay, so this is exactly similar kind of functionality, and it has maintained that structure. So if I send the message, then it will appear on the right hand side, and if another person to whom with whom I am chatting, if they send the message, it will appear on the left hand side. So it has maintained that structure also. And for the time being, it has not added any functionality for the analytics dashboard, because we have not provided any mockup for that other pages, but we can ask it or we can provide any mockups. So you also please make this kind of cool application by going to this dribble.com, or there are many websites who actually provides this kind of mockups for free. So you also please go there and pick up any mockups and just keep it to cursor, and let's see that how is it performing. And if you found this video helpful, guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel. And also I will make another video on the design.json, because sometimes what happens that if we take this kind of screenshot and give it to any LLM model, they don't understand it clearly, and in that case we need to make that design.json. In previous videos also I have already shown you regarding that, and many of you requested me regarding that design.json. Yes, I will make that video, but for that you need to wait for 1 to 2 weeks, because I need to make or organize that video so that you can get the best. Okay, And otherwise, if you found this video helpful, guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel, don't forget to like this video, and also please try it on your own and let me know your experience, your thought in the comment section. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.